Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys very much for checking it out. I appreciate it. If you guys missed MNC Mornings, go check it out on Mooch's channel. We had an absolute blast. Fantastic show. Good to see all of you guys turn out for that. Hopefully you guys can all turn up over at his channel as well and show the man some love back on YouTube and back on MNC Mornings. Anyway, you know, I'm not the best tech guy. I'm not the biggest tech guy. You know, I know a little bit about a little bit, but obviously there's a lot more people out there when it comes to like PC stuff and things like that know more than me. But I did watch the new Eurogamer / Digital Foundry video this morning that was showing off the Forza engine and Forza Motorsport running on the Xbox Scorpio as compared to the GTX 1070. They actually had it running on GTX 1070, the 80 and the 60 as well. So I think that that's one of the things that kind of impressed me the most. They even said that the performance on the Scorpio was better than that of the others, and they actually had like some comparisons running on it. It was taking up more resources running on those than it did on the Xbox Scorpio. So they were actually super impressed with how this thing was running on the Xbox Scorpio. Again, they said that the GPU took a 1% hit when using 4K assets. Think about that. A 1% hit. Like, you could have a fluctuation like that just totally within your error of caution, right? So if you guys missed it, they didn't get to look at Forza Motorsport 7, but they were able to do the tech demo, and they were really impressed with it. We've all seen the picture. 66% of Scorpio's GPU was being utilized during the actual gameplay, and the actual number hovered more around 55 to 70%, depending on what was going on. But when they were showing it on these high-end graphics cards, the GPU was being used up much more, even in some cases up to almost maxed out 100%. Now, dialing up Forza Motorsport 6 Apex's settings to Ultra, Turn 10 was able to maintain 4K 60 on Scorpio. Turn 10 software architect Chris Tector said, "The crazy story here is that we've gone over our PC Ultra settings, and for everything that's GPU related, we've been able to max it, and that's what we're running at 88%. With room for optimizations, Turn 10 can still improve visuals even further, which we may see when Forza Motorsport 7 is finally showcased. Microsoft allowing Digital Foundry, who are widely regarded as the best outlet for benchmarking the tech specs, to view the machine shows just how confident Microsoft are in Project Scorpio, thanks to an evolved Forza engine and Scorpio's raw power. Console gamers can play Forza games incredibly close or even exceed the PC counterparts. Microsoft has yet to announce an official name or price for Scorpio, obviously, but Phil Spencer seems very impressed and confident with it, as does all of Microsoft, and even Digital Foundry, whom Digital Foundry, as you guys know, really aren't huge Xbox fans. They aren't really like Xbox people. I think as a whole, they tend to lean a little bit more towards Sony, but even they had to come out and admit that this was incredible and that they were impressed. And I think that says a lot about the console and a lot about the love and care that Microsoft put into it and the thought that they put into it. Not bad for a company that is apparently looking to get out of game consoles and gaming in general, right? According to pundits and idiots and clowns. But at the end of the day, running better and using less resources than those high-end graphics cards, I think says a lot. Also, I just wanted to point out that one of the coolest things about the Xbox Scorpio to me isn't the 4K stuff, it's the 4K textures, it's the graphics, because I'm not a person that can tell graphics or resolutions that easily. I mean, sure, I can tell the difference between 1080p and 4K, but as far as like 900p to 1080p or 720p to 1080p, that's not something that I could easily decipher. But those graphics on Forza that we saw, you can see that. Anybody can see that. Even on a 1080p screen, even on my PC monitor, which is 1080p, I can tell. Like, it looks absolutely phenomenal. And I think that's the idea, right? And I think that everybody's going to be able to tell the difference. And the fact that there were so many people out there saying, well, yeah, they might do 4K, but it's not going to have 4K textures, or it won't be 4K Ultra. That's been disproven. 4K Ultra right here, right in front of everybody's face. We know that, with room to spare. And I think that we can't take that for granted or realistically praise Microsoft enough for the incredible job they've done for over-delivering what they promised. It's not often that we get what we get promised, you know what I mean? People don't deliver in this day and age, and Microsoft completely has, and everybody should be excited about that. I will link this article. You guys can check it out. Check out the Digital Foundry video as well, because they talk about all of this. Really cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.